Next to seeking Rhema, the next getting back to basics is leading your family into Christ-like development, character and motive and love, forgiveness and compassion. This is hindered in Christianity, especially wherever the sinner's prayer gospel has been preached, where people just are overly obsessed with getting someone saved. But that's not what our Father is looking for while you live on earth. He is looking for his sanctification process through the indwelling Spirit in you and serving his will as you become more like Jesus. The false gospel that's predominant in much of the South in the United States makes it seem like, well, you get saved and that's all there is. And that's all people do. Whenever you have these crusades where what we call a drive-by shooting, and then later saying, well, 2,000 got saved or 3,000, all the studies on those crusades that 90 to 95% of all those people never followed Jesus afterwards. Because the day you put your trust in Jesus, you're born again. And salvation is the end of this pilgrimage in which, to the process of the Holy Spirit, often called sanctification, you're being transformed in the midst of you serving and fulfilling our Father's will. The sinner's prayer is much like if you got married and the day you said your vows, you walked away from your wife. And technically you're married, but you never live with her. Where our Father looks at, are you going to join in the covenant union with your wife until death? And the same with him in the gospel he offers. He's asking you to join in covenant union, fulfilling his will on earth as you become more Christ-like. If this isn't your heart motive, then you're in grave error. And if you have a wife and children, you're leading them down a sinful, almost a hell-bent path. And I ask you to reconsider, especially this basic aspect of belonging to our Father, is that sanctification process is equally as critical as the day you were born again.